about your preparations towards the coming match against Namungo at your home ground?
Asante sana.
Welcome.
First of all, it is to mention the absence of the head coach, struggling with some flu, but he will be at 100% tomorrow for the game. Maybe it's to start by getting some formalities out of the way. First, I would like to, on behalf of the club, the coach, to congratulate the under-20 Tanzania national team for their recent success. Congratulate our player Mashaka, he did very well in the tournament. And to congratulate the entire FA, it's a fantastic achievement. Something that's good for Tanzanian football. So we are with them, we give them our full support, and we're happy with their achievement. It's also to give Coach Bakari with the Chan team. It's also, we are with them. We hope that they can have success and a safe travel with the Chan team. We support the national team fully, so we give them all the best encouragement for the upcoming approach to their game. It's also then maybe to just touch on injuries. We have not changed too much from the last update that we have given. Hamza and Kagoma will still be out for some length of time. Ayub is busy with his his rehab. He's doing very well. Aua was out with a knock after the Younger game. He missed the Prisons match. He's still in a touch and go sort of way. We'll see him in training today. And then Mashaka as well with a little bit of hamstring from the national team. But we'll see how he is. He's with the doctor today. As for Namungo, very good team. Our third match now. And we are excited, we are ready to deal with that because it means that each player in the squad has to contribute more and more. You saw it now in the last game where I use a player like Ladaki Chasambi. Chasambi comes from a long time of not playing, and he comes into the team and was able to give an immediate impact. And that is the type of environment we are trying to create. Big teams, they go through these periods where they have a lot of games in a small amount of time, and this is where each player has to contribute within the team. So we are in that period now with the team, and we are looking forward to the match.
Coach, thank you. Back to the previous match, how you played. You had several chances in the second half mostly, but they could not convert those chances into goals. As you said, the Namungo, they have very good defense despite of the results that they get. How difficult for you will it be easy for your player to unlock the defense and score the goals?
I think we have to see the environmental factors when playing in a league like we are playing in now. Very, very difficult away games because there are several factors that contribute to that. One is obviously the terrain. We play on different types of surfaces in different matches, and that contributes to the type of football that you play in these games. So in the last game, you would see that we had to adjust our game model slightly to play from a different starting position from our possession. So that type of football that we played, we will have different approaches to different games. I think you have seen us at KMC over these times. We've had quite a consistent approach, an attacking approach where we always score goals at home. So I'm looking forward to the team getting back to a surface where they can show their attacking talent, where they can show their skills that they have.
Okay, back to the results. Simba, you are going to play against Namungo, which they have lost last two matches. Will it be easy for you to secure all the 3 points?
No, of course not. We play in a difficult league. Every single league game is competitive. There are good players on the field for both teams. There are good coaches on both sides of the field. I can say that as the assistant coach. So there are good coaches on both sides of the field. But definitely the fixture will be competitive. Like I mentioned before, Namungo has played very, very well in their opening fixtures. They have not amassed the amount of points that really they could have or they should have. But it will definitely be a competitive team. And now when you change coaches, of course, it brings a different aspect into the game. Of course, we have We know that Namungo are tactically flexible anyway. They are a team that can play with 2 strikers. They are a team that can play with a double 6 or a single 6. So it doesn't change our approach to the match too much, because we knew that they would have different approaches to the game. But we are definitely prepared for that extra bit of effort. Now the team will give even more, especially when playing against a big team like Simba. All the players want to show that they are good enough, that they can compete at a higher level. And our players now are challenged to match that effort that will be given by Namungo. They are challenged to better that effort that will be given by Namungo. So that's the challenge that we have on offer tomorrow.
Swali kwa
Coach, you're going to play against Southern Killers. They say they're going to kill you tomorrow. What does it?
I think at the end of the day, the players have to show what they can do on the field. Outside of the field, yes, we can talk. Outside of the field, yes, there are a lot of comments that are said, but at the end of the day, the players have to walk onto the pitch. The players are responsible for the match. So it's about which players are ready to go and impact the result, which players are ready to go out on the field and showcase their talents to the best of their abilities. And we hope that that is Simba SC tomorrow.
Coach, how does the presence of the injured player affect the team's preparation for tomorrow's match?
Very good question. I think that is something I was alluding to in the beginning of my opening comments. A big club like Simba has to have players that are ready to fight for their position, players that are ready to impact when they are given the chance. And I believe that when you have these opportunities to play is when you have to showcase your talent to the best of your ability. So it's definitely a mental side of the game that comes now to these players who will get the opportunities to play. You saw it out of Chasambi, you saw it out of Awesu in the last game. You've seen it from Okajefa, from Fabrice that come into the lineup. These players have not been playing consistently in terms of minutes, but really when they were given the chance, they impacted the game at a high level. And this is the mentality that it takes to play at a big club. You need to compete in training. The positions and minutes that are given out are very few, especially with certain rules and regulations that are in the league that make the positions on the squad very few that we can take into a match day. So the competition is at a high level, and when you are given the chance, we trust our players to perform. We trust our players to take that chance that they are given to perform for the club.
Thanks so much, Coach. Now let me welcome the player so that I can speak to the media. Naam, shukran sana mwalimu. Dari, sasa naweza kumkaribisha mchezaji Ali Salim aweze kuzungumza nasi. Wao kama wachezaji, saikolojia ikoje kuelekea mchezo wa kesho dhidi ya Namungo? Ali, karibu uzungumze na wanahabari.
Asante sana. Asalamu alaykum.
Wa alaykum salaam.
Sisi kama wachezaji tumejiandaa vizuri na tuko tayari kukabiliana na Namungo, hata kama ratiba kidogo inatubana, lakini tuko tayari na tumefanya maandalizi na kila kitu, tuko tayari kwa mchezo wa kesho.
Swali kwa mchezaji.
Ali, mara nyingi mchezo na Namungo ni timu ambayo iko mseto. Wachezaji wapo wengi sana. So far nyinyi kama wachezaji mnachukua direction hii kwa sababu tuna mara nyingi mnakuwa mnashangaa
Namungo ni timu nzuri na ina wachezaji wazuri na ni wazoefu sana, lakini mimi naamini kwamba timu yetu ni nzuri kuliko wao. Na naamini kwa maandalizi tuliyopata na tutakapoingia kesho tunaweza kupata ushindi.
Swali kwa mchezaji.
pengine mkicheza na timu ambazo daraja la kati huwa zinaonyesha hali ya kutaka sana mchezo. Kama mchezaji nimeliona hili nimefanya kazi
Sisi tumeliona hili kwa sababu kila timu yote yani ikicheza na timu kubwa, kila mchezaji huwa anataka afanye vizuri ili aweze kuonekana. Kwa hiyo tupo tayari juu ya hilo na tunaweza kuwakabili kutokana na vile watakavyokuja.
Labda neno lolote kwa mashabiki na uongozi wa Simba kuelekea mchezo wa kesho?
Tunaomba support yao, waweze kutusupport na tunaahidi kwamba tutashinda katika mechi ya kesho.
Shukran sana. Thank you coach. Thank you so much. Naam, Ali Salim anaomba